Alright guys, welcome back to more Fallout 3, and we are just at the point where we agreed to go and put in the code. I'm gonna keep true to what I did last time, and I'm not going to put the virus in, or whatever the heck that is. Okay, 2, 1, 6, enter. I'm now sick with minor rat poisoning. Lovely. It's just the silliest thing to come up in that epic moment, you know? You are now sick with minor radiation poisoning. Thanks. Alright, so let's see if it works this time. Yes, I say this time because I've already tried this many times.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Wow, it worked. I am awestruck and very happy right now. I no longer have radiation sickness. Thanks. Wow, it actually worked this time. You have no idea how happy I am.
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be.
What happened to her?
I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What's going on?
It's all right, you're safe
Okay,
now.
but tell me what's going on.
You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
So, did we win?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
So, what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Well, I guess... let me think. No. I'll help.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yay!
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now.
Lovely.
I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Alright. Well... I think we went up a level. Yeah, we did. Yeah, the reason I was like, ugh, when he mentions Scribe Rothschild is that guy is so fucking hard to find. He walks around everywhere. Okay, well... Okay, I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're just a part of it, where's the rest of it? Why are you here?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it?
That's why I asked
Our
it.
orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities.
Acquire and then
But
do
when
what?
I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
Wait. What do you mean, and they're right? Does that mean... Does that mean you don't want to be here anymore, or what?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there
British
still.
Columbia,
We were
represent.
dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
So, how long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our
Interesting.
worries.
The Enclave, well, President Eden obviously gave me that virus thing to put in
So
the
be it.
water. So he wanted to get rid of the super mutants, but then so does Elder Lions. Is it Leons or Lions? I don't know. I'm gonna call them Lions. So where's Sarah?
She's right here. Unresponsive.
Okay.
To see that you've recovered.
You talk so slow, old man. My god. What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So, we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
Why do I not like the sound of that? We should talk about the super mutants.
Oh?
Should I tell him? I mean, even I didn't know this, like, apparently my character does, but I knew there was a lot of them there, but what about Fox? My big hulking friend, my buddy. I don't know. Well, I don't like super mutants, that's for sure. They're annoying as fuck, so if they... The thing is, the reason I didn't put the virus in the water in the first place is because, you know, people would have mutations, like small mutations, and they would die if I put that virus in. But then so with the super mutants, and I didn't get to kill the super mutants because of that reservation, but maybe I can do something about it.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done.
Do I get a gold star? Oh, that gives me karma. Ooh, what's going on with the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
So Brotherhood of Steel has taken complete
Please be
control
careful.
of the
I
Purifier.
would hate to lose you again.
Oh, yay, level up, of course. How could I forget? Alright, here's where I get into the technical part of getting this all to work. You see my stats, you might notice, you probably don't, but you might notice that it's a little bit different from what I had before. The thing is, apparently, in my first playthrough, I never did a hard save after getting the quest to go to Lamplight Caverns. Basically where I started the Pit DLC at. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. That meant I had to play through the whole game from that point on. And this is what I came up with. And, yeah. So, in this playthrough, the Pit DLC has been completed. I've been there, done that, in this save file. And what else? I basically tried to stick with my original decisions as much as possible. I didn't actually kill all the slavers this time. I actually just bribed the doorman and then snuck the kids out. That's about the biggest different thing that I did this time around. I think yeah, I kinda want my guns a little higher, but I do like I've suddenly found a newfound love for, like, repair skill. Although... I'll just leave that at 90 for now. I know that probably doesn't meet any criteria or anything, but I'll boost up that. And I want my small guns to go up a bit more, because yeah, I really like my small guns. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And yeah, my perks have changed a little bit. I picked up the... oh, what's it called? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a perk that gives you a stranger when you go into VATS sometimes. And he helps you out, and it's really, really cool when it happens. It freaked me out at first, but it's really, really helpful. Saves you a lot of ammo. Ooh. With each subsequent hit on that body part. Wait, does that mean with every click that I do on the thing, or every time I go into VATS with it? I think that would be really nice, because I do have a little bit of a issue with, you know, accuracy. Rehack? No. No. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll go for the concentrated fire. That sounds really good for me. And I also picked up the perk where if I am... if I have equipped a two-handed rifle or whatever, I get increased accuracy in VATS.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Oh, you remind me of... oh, I forget his name already. RL3, I think? Yeah. Okay. Well, if you haven't guessed yet, this is Broken Steel DLC. Oh man, I didn't mean to take that. Is this the new purified water? Ooh, must see. Aid. Aqua Pura. Nice. I still have some dirty water. Can I trade this in, please? Where's that freaking bone saw? I would like to drop these and thank yous. Oh my god. Oh, mother holy god. My weight is looking pretty good. It's looking less than what I had before I... oh yeah, and I picked up some really nice armor while I was following Liberty Prime. I'll just take those. I don't really see any reason to hack into that. Alright, Scribe Rothschild, where are you? Hello. You are not who I am looking for. Citadel information. I think I've seen this before. Yeah. Alright. Scribe, where are you? Seriously. Recon armor. Microfusion cells, I'll take those. Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh yes.
Hail.
Oh my god, stop making me forget my line of thought. Originally, I was going to stop after Broken Steel because, well, that's basically all I had, but Monty646 was kind enough to gift me the rest of the DLCs for Fallout 3. So you guys can thank him for more of those coming up in the future. I think I will basically run this Broken Steel DLC as kind of like the quote-unquote base original game, and then do the DLCs and then finish up this DLC. So I'll probably be doing Mothership Zeta first, just cause. Not really anything guiding me in that. I did look up on the internet like which one I should do first, but I don't know, there wasn't any specific order that you should do them in or anyone really particularly recommended. Where the fuck are you? Local map, please. Oh. Derp. And yeah, sorry to... was that a red blip? I swear there was one. But yeah, sorry to start you guys off on such a long talkity talk beginning there. But I really just wanted to set the setting... yeah, set the setting for this. You know, figure out where we are, what's going on, what's happening, all that kind of stuff.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh yeah, what happened to my companion? She was holding...
at your service.
This time I didn't take Fox with me to the final fight. I took... oh, what's her name? The Paladin... something Star... something Cross? I don't remember. Star Cross? I don't know. But I took her, and I gave her power armor and I gave her some kind of weapon, I don't remember what. Where is she? Can I even get her back? I'd be kind of mad if she walked off with my shit. Okay. I don't want to go down there and have it be that you're up here, but I think I see you down there. Yeah, there you are. No, you're not him. Oh my god, they all look the freaking same. That's you, isn't it?
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lions is immediately throwing you to the wolves?
Lions and wolves.
Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
I was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Okay. Oh my god. This is the second time we've been forced to follow this guy, and he walks so slow, man. You walk slower than me.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Get the fuck lost.
Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
Why do I feel like I'm in school all over again? Man, you sure know how to tell a story.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I'll
Liberty Prime.
Performance is
blah blah blah.
He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we're fine-tuning his program. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy.
Blah blah blah. Okay, thanks. Oh. Do you think you could repair my equipment? I don't care to hear. Wait, well...
Could I?
Okay.
He was developed as a superweapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
I thought he is up and running. Okay,
Don't-
goodbye. Don't hurry back. That's nice of you. Right.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Sure you will. Okay, there's one thing that, as I was playing through the second time, that I got a little bit confused on. Why exactly is it that we're so bent on hating the Enclave? Like, I know that they killed my father and everything, but to be perfectly, you know, reasonable, they were just trying to take the purifier, and weren't they going to just purify the water with it? You know? So it wouldn't have been a horrible thing, would it? I'm gonna go check if Miss Lady is up here.
You honor us with your presence.
And she is not. Frickin' lady. I'm referring to my companion, or former companion rather. I don't know if I can have her back in this or not. It's empty. Pork and beans, yum yum. Oh, teddy bear. I could take that back from Marie, but no thanks. Carton of cigarettes. Yeah, excuse me while I do some lootages. Lootages are always good. Empty, 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 and empty. Alright. Empty. I've probably been through here before. I don't... Well, sort of. Where am I going, by the way? Alright, Citadel Courtyard. Jolly. To the courtyard, yes. I mean, the game totally sets up the Enclave as like the evil people. And to be quite completely honest, I'm not exactly 100% sure why.
Hail.
Wait, where? Oh, at the Rockland car tunnel. Okay, I thought I was supposed to find him in this place. Can I fast travel from inside the... whatever the heck this is called? Citadel. Alright, well, where am I headed? Ooh, that's far. Is that taking me off the map again? Like the pit does? Well, I don't know. I don't think I want to do this quest just yet. I think I actually want to go and do the other DLC, so I'm going to cut this video off for here and then go start up my other DLC, so see you guys next time.